Hey everybody, I am back here with another haul from Candles by Victoria. This is an order I placed, I think it was, I placed it on May 30th, 2014, and this is when she did a 20% off everything sale. It's actually kind of crazy because I think she's running a 25% off everything sale that starts tomorrow, the 1st of July. I think it only runs for one day, and I haven't really decided if I want to place another order or not. Probably not, just because I have a lot of wax. Even though it's a really great sale, I may have to peruse just to see, because there are a couple scents of hers that I really, really like. I'm also really excited about this order because this is after she reformulated her wax and the scent shots. I think all of it to be a little bit softer, because I know historically I've had issues getting her wax to consistently melt in a 24-watt hot plate. And from what I've heard, the wax now is softer, and one scent shot will melt in a hot plate. I don't know what wattage. So this should be all of the new softer wax. I'm really interested in seeing how this melts and then how the throw is from the softer wax, which is why this is a smaller-ish order, because I kind of just wanted to try it out. So I probably should not order tomorrow, because I mean, I still need to try this out, but you know, it's kind of crazy. Anyway, so I got this a little bit ago when I was on vacation, but I just opened up the box today. I did get one sample here. I think they always send one scent shot sample. Mine was in pomegranate and apple. I think I'm getting a little sick or have allergies, so my sniffer is not quite up to speed. Oh, that's very strong on the apple. Even through my nose right now, I can definitely smell that. So let me investigate this wax here. So like I said, I mean, obviously, oh, does it seem soft? I mean, it's hard to, I mean, obviously the wax is hard right now, but the fact that that kind of, that does seem a little softer. No, that is softer, because I can push it right there on the edge. So yeah, that definitely is softer than it used to be. So I'm really, really excited about that, because I know I've bitched about it in my scents of days gone by. I think I've complained that I was having issues melting it, and I think I wasn't, you know, obviously I was not the only one. I think a lot of people felt the same way I did. So she obviously, you know, got the gist of what I think everybody was saying, and then she went and corrected it. And that's really the most that we can ask from vendors, is they get feedback from customers, and you know, they hear their reputation about the products, and then they make a change, you know, that would satisfy the majority of their customers. So I think that's awesome. It speaks a lot to her company and her customer service. Okay, so that was the free scent shot right there. I did get 2 body butters, because I've never gotten a body butter before, and I thought that this would be interesting. I have not smelled these yet, and the scents that I got them in, I have never smelled before, but I got them in scents that it sounded like I was going to like, so it is a little bit of a gamble here. So this is what the body butter looks like here, and this one is in honeysuckle jasmine, which is just honeysuckle and jasmine, I believe. So let me see here. This is another reason I have not smelled it, because obviously it's just closed. I am planning on keeping these for myself, so I'm just gonna open it up here. Oh yeah, I can definitely smell that jasmine in here. It's really strong. Oh, there's a lot of product in here, so as you can see, it's kind of like up on this label thing, so I'll probably deal with this later. So let me get out a little bit here. Oh, that smells amazing. Definitely stronger, I would say, on the jasmine. I just put some here on my arm. Oh, that's really good. It absorbs in very easily, extremely fragrant. I really like the texture. That one is really nice. So I'm really glad I got that one, and I think the price for this was $11 before the 20% off. Okay, so the second one I got, another body butter here, and this one is in Neroli Blossom, and I really love, okay, so Orange Blossom is a scent that I really love. I'm not really sure if Neroli Blossom is supposed to smell like Orange Blossom, or if it is the same thing under a slightly different name. I'm not sure. Why did I rub that lotion all over my hands? Now every time I pick something up, it's all I smell. Great, now this video is going to be a disaster, because I'm going to say everything smells like jasmine. Well, imagine that. Gosh, so stupid. Okay, so this is what the, I was able to get this one off in one go, so let me give this a sniff. I like that one. That does not smell like Orange Blossom. It definitely smells more, a little bit less pungent. Okay, now when I say pungent, I don't mean bad, because I love Orange Blossom, but Orange Blossom is definitely a really strong scent. This smells like a more delicate kind of floral. This is supposed to be the blossom of an orange tree. I really like it. I really do like that scent. That's very beautiful. That's probably something I could put on you know, in the evening, and not have my husband be like, "What is that smell?" you know, in the bedroom, because it just seems a little bit more subtle. So yeah, that one is one I got. In that one. So those are the 2 body butters I got, and maybe depending on, I'll use that tonight, and maybe depending on how that goes, it may tempt me to place an order, but I'm really trying to order less, and I'm actually doing okay so far. Okay, so getting into the set shots here, and these are all of them right here. This first one I got is strawberries and champagne. I have ordered this one before. This one always kind of surprises me because it is not strawberries and champagne. I mean, it has it in there, but this is actually a Victoria's Secret scent, I guess, because every time I get this, I always think that it's just going to be the fruit, an effervescent strawberry, and it's not. This is supposed to be a juicy fruit aroma with sparkling effervescent notes on a warm, sensual background. Once again, a Victoria's Secret dupe. And it is nice. And that warm, sensual background is definitely very strong in here. This definitely comes across as a perfumey scent, like a really beautiful feminine scent. It is not a straight fruit scent. So if you guys get this one, just be prepared for that, because the first time I got it, I was surprised. I was like, what is this? It doesn't smell what I thought it was going to smell like. Okay, this next one here is blueberry cornbread. And this one is actually a blend of blueberry cheesecake and cornbread. That is a really, really thick blueberry scent. Actually, and like I said, my sniffer is not 100% right now, but I can mostly just smell blueberry out of there. I don't really get a whole lot of cornbread. That blueberry is super duper strong. This one is fluffy pink candy. This is pink sugar, cotton candy, and marshmallow fluff. It's a pretty standard blend that I think a lot of the vendors carry. It is excellent. This is excellent. I haven't ordered a whole lot of pink sugar stuff from Candles by Victoria, and now I'm wondering why, because this is really good. The pink sugar is definitely the strongest. I can smell marshmallow in there. The one I'm actually having the hardest time picking up is cotton candy. If I didn't know that cotton candy was in here, I would have thought on cold that this was just pink sugar and a marshmallow scent. But I'm sure once my nose is a little bit better and I'm melting it, I could probably pick it up. This next one I have hauled before. It's Granny's Pie Crust. I rehauled it because I believe I gave away. Sorry, the camera's being weird. I believe I gave away the first scent shot that I bought in this one. I wasn't able to melt it, and I remember really liking how it smelled on cold. And that smells so good on cold. It does smell like sugar, and it smells like a pie crust. You know, no fruit notes. It smells really sugary. I'm not sure if it's cinnamony. Is there cinnamon in pie crust? But you can definitely tell there's like some kind of really... No, it's not cinnamon. I think it's just a sugar note. It's just really good. That is a really, really good bakery scent. Probably one that would appeal to a lot of people. Like if you had company coming over and you wanted to make your house smell good, you know, I think cookie scents would be good like that. A pie crust scent would probably be good. If you wanted to avoid like fruit scents, because fruit scents tend to be more like people either really like them or don't like them. I think plain bakery scents tend to do pretty good with the majority of people. So that one's really awesome. This next one I got is iced orange bundt cake. And this one is sweet vanilla icing tops this buttery vanilla cake scent with a touch of orange. Definitely really strong on the orange, and that is a very, very sweet orange. What this actually smells like is the other day I melted like a orange Danish scent from BZ Tarts that I thought was like a super, super sweet orange scent. And that's what this smells like too. Maybe not as quite sweet as that BZ one, but very close to like that type of really sweet orange scent. This next one is lemon marshmallow sugar cookie. Maybe I need to move the things out of the background because I keep trying to focus on the other ones. Okay, so this one is just lemon, which must be a particular lemon fragrance oil, sugar cookie, and marshmallow fluff. That is a super sweet lemon. It is a really creamy, sweet lemon with all this stuff in here. I'm not necessarily smelling a whole lot of marshmallow and sugar cookie on their own. It's just meshed in with that lemon really well. That's a more distinctive lemon scent than I remember smelling from anybody before. It's different. There's something about that that's different. This one is lemon peach pound cake preserves. This is lemon pound cake, peach preserves, and country cornbread. This one has that weird kind of buttery peach scent on cold that I'm not a huge fan of. No, it's actually going away. Now it just smells like peach, like a good peach scent. So I'm not exactly sure. I did get a scent shot in only peach preserve, so I'm going to be interested to see what that smells like to me. Now, if I did not know that country cornbread was in there, I am not picking up that one at all. That peach is very strong in that one. This one is orange cream soda, and the scent description is just orange cream soda. Heaven, heaven, heaven. I love effervescent scents. This is effervescent all the way. Along with that very creamy orange. There's no bitterness in there, no tartness, just a nice, creamy, sweet orange, but not too sweet. That one is a winner for sure. This next one I'm really excited about because I haven't sniffed this one yet, and I really wanted to. This one is orange juice cake because you guys know I love orange scents, and the camera's not focusing, and I really like you know, like orange scents along with like really sweet scents as well. I'm gonna have to move those other things out of the camera's focus. There we go, block it. I do like this one. It smells a lot more just like orange juice on cold. I'm not picking up a whole lot of cake on cold. It is mostly just orange juice. And you know, I've heard other people talk about orange juice scents and they say that they smell like slightly bitter, and I actually can kind of get a little bit of that in that one. Like that orange juice is very slightly bitter in that one. This next one here is peach preserves. This is just peach preserves. Something about this just doesn't quite smell like peach. It smells like peach and floral. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's not my favorite peach scent. It just doesn't smell like an authentic fruit to me, so I'm not sure what's going on with that one. This next one here is strawberry shortcake. This is moist shortcake slathered in white frosting and drizzled with fresh strawberries. There's something in this that smells, is that the strawberry scent? There's something in here that's very strong and sticks out over all of the other scent notes. I don't know. You know what, actually, okay, hang on a second. Let me show you guys this one, and maybe I can talk about the other one a little bit. This one is strawberry white cake. This is white cake combined with just fresh strawberries. Okay, now this one I like better. Okay, so here's actually, when I was reading the scent description for strawberry white cake, they wrote in there something like, this is a different strawberry than some of the other strawberry blends, no almond note. So the strawberry white cake is supposed to be no almond in it. And if I smell it, it does pretty much just smell like a super, super sweet strawberry bakery note. It's not my favorite strawberry white cake. I've run across some before that are more of a fresh picked strawberry mixed with white cake kind of note. This one is definitely, it smells to me more sweet. Even though they say it's fresh picked strawberries, it doesn't smell like that to my nose. Now, since this one has no almond notes, I'm wondering if the strawberry shortcake does have the almond note in it. There is something in here I don't like, and I'm wondering if that is what it is. So strawberry white cake to me is definitely much more of a go than the strawberry shortcake. Is there anybody out there that has experience with both of those? Let me know of what anything that I'm saying is true. Okay, this next one here is Tiny Bubbles. This is banana, grapefruit, melons, and tropical aromas. Now, one thing they said about this, it's not an effervescent scent, even though it's got the name Tiny Bubbles in there. I think it's a play on words for some kind of reference that I don't know. It's good. That grapefruit and the melon, that I guess the top note, it's very fresh, very present. No banana scent in there on cold, which is good because I don't like banana. But yeah, that's a really good one. This next one here is frankincense and myrrh. So it's warm vanilla with musky undertones, and a nice background of orange with patchouli. It is very masculine smelling. It smells like, yeah, something a guy would want to melt in like a man cave, if guys melted wax in a man cave. That's kind of what it smells like. Now, I can smell the warm vanilla in there a little bit, now that I'm getting more into it. And that kind of does give it a slightly like sweet feminine twist. But overall, I would consider that one a masculine scent. And I love masculine scents, so for me, that's absolutely a winner. The next one here is Midnight in Macon. Sorry, I don't know if the camera's going to jump there. I got a phone call, so I'm going to refilm this one. So this one is cedarwood with base notes of fresh, ripened peaches. And I'm assuming this is Macon, Georgia, which is why it'd be peaches. Okay, I don't like this one. It smells like smoke. I don't have a whole lot of wax with cedar wood in it, and it smells like a cigar shop. Like if you walk into a cigar shop, maybe not with like a whole lot of people in there at the moment smoking cigars, but just like that overall kind of smell of the cigars and the wood and the men. That's kind of what this smells like. So I'm just not used to cedar wood. It does smell like woodsy. It almost smells also like if you walked out into a wood on like a rainy day and you had like all those really earthy scents that are like very present after a rain. It smells like that too. So what I'm not smelling in here are peaches. I think that cedar wood is pretty dominant in that one, but it's interesting for sure. Okay, this next one here is orange sandalwood, and this is just sweet orange and sandalwood, both scents that I love individually. First time I'm smelling them together. I like it. It's I got to think about this a second. I like it. They blend together really well. The orange is slightly more dominant than the sandalwood. It smells to me on cold like 60% of that sweet orange, more 40% sandalwood. But I like it. This is something that would be really good to melt like on a day that I need something like bright and fresh in my room when I'm cleaning, something like that. I think that would be perfect for that. This next one here is Fig Lychee. This is just fig and lychee, and I'm really excited for this one because if I looked at the scent description, it read like she actually has a fig oil and a lychee oil, because there's other vendors I've seen that I think will carry sometimes one of these, but it's not really like an oil that they bought for that scent. It's maybe a blend and then they named it that, but it sounds like this is supposed to be it. Now, figs and lychee, I've eaten them before. I don't really know what they smell like per se, so this is just kind of, you know. Oh, that smells really good. That smells like a citrusy, maybe kind of grapey scent. I know a lychee is sort of like a grape. I think, like bigger obviously, but sort of like a grape. It's been a while. It's good. If you guys are looking for a fruit scent that's different, different, get this one. It also smells kind of pretty. It almost smells like kind of floral or fresh, like there's a clean air scent in there as well. That's a really, really interesting one, and I'd melt that in the bedroom for sure. This next one here is Raspberry Rainbow. It's raspberry, fresh squeezed oranges, strawberries, and bananas. I can smell some banana in here on cold. But it's not too bad because it's like, there's a lot of its friends in there, like the raspberry and orange and strawberry friends are all in there with the banana. And they're kind of like smacking the banana, like, come on, like, don't be a diva. Come on, drama queen, calm down. So it's a little, yeah, it's not bad. It's almost kind of giving it like a creamy note to all of the other scents is kind of what I feel like. The banana is like laying the base, is the foundation for everything else. It's nice. It's a really bright, fresh fruit scent. So I do really like that one. This next one here is Strawberry Marshmallow Fluff. It is strawberry jam and marshmallow fluff. Really good. And this one actually smells like a strawberry that I like a little bit more than some of those other ones I've come across. When I smell this, I think of a strawberry. It's not quite a fresh picked strawberry, but for some reason to me, this smells closer to a fresh picked strawberry than the ones that had fresh picked strawberry in them. That's like a really nice one. Oh, you know the other thing that's throwing me off is the fact that I rubbed all that lotion on this hand. So that, I wonder if that's why some of these are coming across with like a slightly feminine, pretty scent, because I'm probably smelling the lotion every time I smell wax. So yeah, that's probably also a problem. Okay, the last one here is I got a 3-pack here in Tokyo Spring because I have melted this one before. It was one of my all-time best bedroom scents. It was beautiful. It was just beautiful, and it had a great throw the last time I melted it. So this has a longer scent description. It's fresh air notes and a hint of Japanese grapefruit. Middle notes of spring melons, rose, lotus blossoms, and lily of the valley, sitting on a base note of bamboo and white musk. And this one does not disappoint. It is so good. That is floral, earthy heaven. Oh my gosh. I cannot describe how good this one is, but if that scent description sounds like something that you would like, I would highly recommend this one. I was duly impressed by it at the time that I melted it. Oh, that is so good. I could almost melt this like a quarter of the time, all the time. It's really that good. Oh, I'm throwing it around. So that's Tokyo Spring. All right, you guys, so that is it. And I'm going to let these cure for a little bit, and then I'm going to start melting them so I can get them in my weekly warm wax review. Because, like, once again, I'm really curious to see how the new wax, the softer wax, does in terms of throw. Because historically, Candles by Victoria has thrown pretty well for me. So I'm really hoping that, you know, she answered the customers' wants for a softer wax, but hopefully was still able to keep the throw that I've associated with Candles by Victoria. And I'm really interested to try these body butters. They're very potent, and sorry that my nose was a little off today. I'm just a little off today, and maybe I should have waited for a different day to film this, but it's just, I've got some extra time today. I'd rather just film it now. Tomorrow may be a little bit busier. But I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.